Travel nightmares at the airport. Chicago's O'Hare International Airport telling passengers to arrive 3 hours early to help with the enormous security lines that have led to hundreds missing their flights. Here now is Tom Blank, former TSA deputy administrator. I'm struggling with this story because why all of a sudden are we seeing these very long lines? It seems to me that in a couple different places I've read union leaders saying that whatever they're doing isn't going to do it, that they need to hire 6,000 more workers. Is this a slowdown? What's going on, Tom?
Well, Melissa, it's not a slowdown. What it is kind of a perfect storm in a historical context of TSA not being able to right-size its workforce. For many years, the agency operated pretty efficiently with about 45,000 people. With the advent of pre-check fast lines, Congress gave them less money because of the efficiencies that was supposed to bring. Now they're down to about 42,000 people. At the same time, airline traffic has increased, going into a rush season. And as it turns out, 42,000 is not enough to get the job done properly.
I hear what you're saying, but the problem I have is that this has kind of cropped up all of a sudden. Yes, the lines have been terrible for a while, but 2 weeks ago, there wasn't. They weren't telling you to get there 3 hours early. There wasn't this tremendous line going all the way back to the subway in Chicago, or whatever it is. I mean, it's going on here at LaGuardia. It just seems suspicious to me that out of the blue, we've sort of seen the lines double. Are you sure?
Well,
I mean, this is from the Chicago Tribune. They're saying the union that represents the security officers says that what they're doing now isn't going to solve the problem, that TSA needs 6,000 additional full-time officers to address the shortfall in order to deal with what we're experiencing right now.
Well, that's a little bit of union log rolling right there. That would be 6,000 new dues-paying members. So while we want to examine that option, what we're really seeing is the TSA has become an inflexible, lumbering bureaucracy. So when the airlines come in and say, guess what, my passenger loads are up 15% in the next 3 months, TSA does not have the budget or the capacity to make fast hires, do the training, and deploy enough people to deal with an emerging travel reality.
So, Tom, I mean, the other problem is anytime I go to an airport, there isn't any extra space to even walk. So if you hired a whole bunch more people, I mean, there are only so many lanes to get you through security. Would more people really solve the problem?
Well, it would help, but it would not solve the problem. I think you need to become innovative about the way you begin doing some of these things, and I think pre-check is part of the answer. I think better technology that can process people more quickly. And over the weekend, I was traveling, and I saw the TSA bomb dogs examining people while they were in line, so they kind of got to the checkpoint, and they were pre-sorted, so to speak, so they could go through more quickly. So I think there's got to be some innovation, and one of the things I'd put to the union is, are you willing to go along with this innovation? Split shifts, other kinds of things that might work better than 6,000 new TSOs out there.
No, it's really true. I mean, we talk about TSA pre-check. I have TSA pre-check, but a lot of times that line is very long too. So I don't know. Tom, thank you so much. Tough problem. Appreciate it.